So this is the unboxing video for the 2TB Xbox One Slim that just came out today. I tried to record this once before and something went wrong with my camera, so I had to start over. So unfortunately everything has been unboxed, but either way, I've been saving for this thing for God only knows how long, and I've wanted one for, oh my gosh, forever. Ever since they announced the new gen consoles, I'd been wanting one. But I decided to wait until this thing released so I could get one of these. But in the box, you get this box here, which comes your power cable. The power supply in this one is integrated this time, so there's no heavy power brick. Let's see, you also get your HDMI cable that goes into your TV. You get the amazing controller with the matte white finish and the textured grip, and they also gave you 2 batteries for it, which is very nice. I also got Elder Scrolls Online and Grand Theft Auto today, pre-owned, so because I saved a bunch of money on these two, I got the 2-year warranty through GameStop. So if something does go wrong with this, which with new consoles, sometimes there's problems people don't know about till they actually get them, I won't have to send this to Microsoft, where I can't even remember where you have to send them and wait possibly months to get it back. I can just take it back to GameStop and get a new one the same day. So that's what comes in that. And then in this thing right here, the reason I'm not showing it is because you get a 14-day or 2-week or whatever you want to call it gold trial with it. So there's a code for that, which is why I am not showing you this box, but I believe instruction manuals and other things like that also come in that box. And then this is the actual console, which is supposed to be 40% smaller than the original one. I didn't have an original Xbox One, so I'm not the one to for sure ask about that, or I'm not the one to go by on that. But this is the console. And this also comes in a beautiful matte white finish. Of course, you've got the fan on one side and then just the finish on this side, and yeah. It's probably honestly about the same weight as my 360. I'm not completely sure on that, but it's yeah, there's all your inputs or whatever you want to call them for your cords. But yeah, that is the new excuse me. That is the new Xbox One Slim, the 2TB version. I can't remember if I said that or not. I believe the 500GB and the 1TB, they come out somewhere around like the 21st or 22nd, somewhere around there. But they don't come out until later. And then there's also, I believe, a Gears of War like collector's edition or something. That has a special skin and everything on it, but I believe those are like $450. And 1, I'm not a huge fan of Gears of War. 2, I was not paying $450 for it. So I went for the cheaper option and got the 2TB. Yeah, it's the most expensive out of the 3 different ones. But with this new console has 4K display capabilities, which I don't have a 4K TV, but that doesn't matter because it is going to work anyway. A 4K TV is not required. This will also play Blu-rays in obviously the 4K definition, or whatever you want to call it. It's actually the cheapest 4K Blu-ray player that is on the market. Not only can it play that, but obviously it can play the games and, you know, everything else that you want it to. What else? This also has, of course, the integrated power supply, which people are worried about it overheating, because obviously the old 360 came with, and I can show you over here, came with a power brick like this. This is the power brick for the 360. But yeah, obviously this doesn't have the huge power brick with it. But people are worried about it overheating. But half of this thing is like a vent. I mean, like, there's this huge fan that takes up half of it, and then it's vents on pretty much all other sides. Even on the front, there's little holes, little tiny holes in the front. Or that might just be the texture. I'm not sure. But anyways, I don't think it'll have a problem with overheating. If it does, I've got 2 years. I can bring it back and get a new one. So what else does this have? This also has HDR, the high dynamic range, which I believe improves things like rendering distance. I don't know if rendering distance has anything to do with that, but it makes things a lot sharper, things clearer, colors more vibrant, water, you know, is more dynamic, and just different things like that. So graphics wise, I don't think it's too much more powerful than the Xbox One. With the high dynamic range and the 4K, it might be a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I've got to hook this up. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I've got 2 new games, and I also have, I think, about 17 different Xbox 360 games that are going to be compatible with this. So yeah, that was an unboxing of the 2 terabyte Xbox One Slim.